Hey guys, DragonWolf here, DragonWolf Gaming. Welcome your faces back to Crusader Kings 3, playing the awesome Game of Thrones mod. You should say about go start, go drink, keep you up, most part, have some fun as we continue our adventure as Balon, the first and founder of the House DragonWolf. We're here in the Seven Kingdoms, its capital, and we've got, a lot more contracts to go and do. In the last episode, we started our adventure, of course, and, well, we did a lot of contracts. We took a tour around the Red Keep itself. UI issue. So now they're all dressed in this. Look at that sleek uniform. Look at that uniform attire. Everyone's back to normal. Everyone's wearing their lovely stuff. Look at it all. It's wonderful. Even if we go all the way over to a shy. What's this place? Yeah. Yeah, I need to go back to the... Oh no, that does change his eye color though. No, it's not a dragon rider. You can do that and you get a dragon at the start of the game. You can create your own dragon. Assume the traditions of worked on houses. That could make sense for us, but I don't know how it works. We'll see. That's a rough start for me. Looks around contemplatively, then ponders the robust banner depicting the Targaryen coat of arms, gently swaying in the wind. Let us visit local training grounds. We can do that. I will not be doing this each and every time. We'll do it now because I've got gold to spare. But this is a good way to, buff up your prowess and stuff. And I tell you, things have been going south here for ages. A local master of arms. Oravio snorts, then continues, the incessant looking over my shoulder, questioning why he falls quiet as I approach the range. Instinctively, I check the plethora of equipment and training obstacles, doing my best to ignore Oravio's defiant look. Need a proving grounds to hire him. Okay, we don't have any of that, but we will train. The timid is better than the guy. No, he is better by a significant amount. A great stable of dragons. Dragon Pit was built after the burning of the Sept of Remembrance by Maegor I and completed during the reign of King Jaehaerys. Oh crap, can't read no more. Can I read more about it? Perhaps here? Oh yeah. Oh, that's it. I thought there was more. Oh, okay. It's a nut. And we decided that perhaps we're going to go on an adventure of the Seven Kingdoms. Maybe that'll happen in this episode. So, be sure to, the background sound drink, keep you up, most part, have some fun. Do like, comment, subscribe below, hit that bell to everything here on the channel. Get links down below for all my dedicated social media, including the entire mod list for those of you who are wondering how I'm playing, what I'm configured, and, of course, all of my DragonWolf channels and dragonwolf.co.uk on my website. Right then, let us continue right where we left off, hopefully. Right, that's a criminal contract, we don't want to do that. Let's hunt some criminals. A smaller group travels faster. Let's drop it down to that. So we've travelled. Telling me the future. So that gives me travel speed. For how long? Oh, just this journey. Oh. Yeah, tell me about the future. Oh crap. Oh crap. Overwhelmed by stress. That's not good. A duel to the death. Ooh, he's quite strong. I don't think I want to risk that. Signal and ambush. Nice. Oh my god, that worked. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to risk that. We've got 20 experience in Knight Errant. Captain Errant now. Okay. Unfortunately, we got a lot of stress and I do not want to do... Oh god. Recently, I feel like I'm not worthy to be leader. Do others doubt themselves as I doubt myself? I try to be good, temperate, but my mouth seems to water constantly. Makes me hungry. Why am I so damnably, inhumanly hungry? Damn this universe for placing such responsibilities on a wretch like me. Flagellant. so I can hit myself. What's this one? Unnecessary purchases. I think we're gonna have to choose this one. But it's temperate. You wouldn't do this. This doesn't make sense. We need to lower our stress. We need to find ways to lower our stress immediately. Decisions. Oh, I can meditate the way I would. Fishing. Do that. Any other lots of things we can do? Debug, don't touch. Lobotomize. I've never seen these. But this is anyway. I'm assuming that's there's reasons for that. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh, I've left the debug mode on. Let me just turn that off. I play with debug mode in my own time. Right. So we did that. Prisoner. What prisoner? Oh. Thought we had one. Right. Meditate. We would. Gain a calm trait. Health. No, we want to lower our stress. I didn't gain the calm trait. Okay, that's fine. What else can we do? Humiliate stooge. I'm sorry, bro. I lost 78 stress. Good. Go fishing. Opportunity to make friends. Let's reflect. Inhale deeply and exhale as I cast my line out into the water. The hook lands with a quiet plop, and the world goes silent. My vision wanders across the shoreline, having a moment alone to process my thoughts. Life as an adventurer is not all that bad, but no life is without stress. I close my eyes for a moment to rest, and then when I am suddenly jerked awake by something pulling the fishing pole out of my hands. Okay, 22 stress is good. 44 stress is better. Yes. Pole floats away from you. We'll let it go. Right, we sorted that mess out quickly. Gotta really manage to stay on top of stress in this game. Really gotta. Right. Let's tour the castle. Have a look at the Red Keep. Training grounds. We're not gonna do that. Right. Anyone magnificent in here? Absolutely not. Actually, I'll roll dice. Paid 15 gold to him, great. But I think we lowered some stress there. Let's mingle. See who's up for recruitment. Anyone good here? Ooh, 14. Tristan, how much does he cost? 200 gold. Go on then. Do that one. Town crier. Learning contract, transport contract, diplomacy. None of that. Back to camp. And then back on the road. Let's hunt some more criminals. Let's move with one. Yes, I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. All down to 0. Good. Oh, how strong are you? Could do this. Right. Because I've seen deaths happen with better odds. Just in case. Also, I've moved the camera down here because CK3, like other Paradox games, who they make all these grand strategy games like Europa Universalis 5 and Europa Universalis 4 and all such forth, and Hearts of Iron and stuff. They make use of the full screen to tell us of information with events and stuff, and I feel like I'm better off down here hiding how fast the game's going and the date, rather than hiding character portraits and such up in the top left corner. So hopefully this is a better position. Let me know down below. Alright, overwrite save. Yes. Okay. Okay. On guard, we need to have high, medium. High, medium, high, medium. Forced. Okay, this is... Oof. This is a... That was a long one. Right. My mace arm moves fast as lightning and strikes as hard as thundering stone. Honestly, it's admirable that Arena is able to withstand as many mace blows as she does, as I rain down on her with the fury of a thunderous storm. It takes a minute or two, but I eventually beat her into a bloody, twisted, screaming heap. Only when I'm satisfied there'll be no last chance for revenge do I administer the killing blow. Oof, that sounded brutal. Yes, need to get that trait up. Oh, well done, thank you. The womb of the earth, the fields of Dalston. Yeah, a sight to behold. Every crop in bloom, every leaf green, every stem luscious. I quickly tracked down the source of the verdancy. Don't know what that word means. Spotting a man standing in a field, seemingly holding a lecture of some sort to a gathering of listeners. My name is Mr. Jarman. Jarman? Yeah. Yeah. He notices me in the distance and turns in my direction. My knowledge of gardening is vast, yes, incomparably vast. So stay a while and listen. Sure. Do I get gardener? No, I get down to earth though. Get learning and medium health boost for 10 years. That's okay. We can wait. Right. Where the heck are we going? Why are we going such a long way around? Is there a reason? Fine, we'll take another path. Why is my camp going here? Why are we going here? We left. We're going here. Why? This is odd, isn't it? We built proving grounds, right? What else needs building? Barbershop. Make some money. I wonder why we've moved to here. Did I must have misread some sort of event. There must be a reason we've moved over here. Alright, let's go here then. Alright. Okay, 62 to be our master at arms. How good is it? 8 is 30. Go on then. I got the money, why not? 10, 2. You're very old. No, thank you. Seals up for recruitment. 19. Yep. Have to. 19 prowess. Bloody hell. Go on then. I'll do that. Right. Hunt some more criminals. So, because we're saying move at 1, we ended up going all over the shop. Oh, this guy's got very low prowess. We're gonna have him. Right. For a few brief moments, Eric and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I lift my mace, ready to defend myself, while he clutches his sword firmly to hand. Only one of us is walking away from here today, and I tend to be the one. That's not even what it said, but the Southern Twitch about begins. Right. I'm not gonna read the rest. Let's do it. You gained dual handicap Rank 4. What the hell's that? Why do I gain this? Alright, we'll do strike pyro riposte. Nope. Oh, okay, go on then. I'm the fastest blade in Northern Valyrians. Strike pyro riposte. There we go. We'll beat him to a screaming heap as well. Poor bastard. Alright, get that. Going adventuring. Okay, so we visited Inn at the Crossroads. A small inn situated north of the Trident. It sits at the crossroads of the King's Road, the High Road, and the river. I think it's, wait, where is it? Inn at the Crossroads. Where is it? Inn at the Crossroads. Is it here? There it is. And the River Road. It has seen the beginning and end of some of the continent's greatest events. Okay. Inn of the Kneeling Man, which is this one? No. Where's that? I don't know where that is. Read that one. Where's the Inn of the Kneeling Man? Oh, there it is. The inn was built on the location where Torrhen Stark, the last king of the north, is said to have knelt to Aegon the Conqueror. Ooh, two of our ancestors. Okay. Oh, well. A duel demanded. This dude wants to duel us. Okay. He'll join the camp after we win. Thank you. Oh, going past Harrenhal. The pilgrims to Harrenhal. As we sit by the campfire after a long day, a group of travellers approaches us in the dark. We look like a gaggle of lost pilgrims, led by a haggard-looking man. Despite my first impression, I noticed they are all carrying valuables of some kind or another. We could kill them and take their money, but we'll gain a gallows bait tray, which we don't want. We will do this. Join us. Something got built. Oh, apparently not. Anyone with absolutely outstanding stuff? No. Oh, 102. You, what is it? Is he dumb? Oh, he's stupid. Wow. He's got 11. 102, go on then. Nope. Mingle with the locals. Oh my, who's that? Let's raise her up. Hey, she's charmed by advances and she joins. Another captain. Wonderful. Right, let's see who's up for recruitment. Yeah, she's not bad. Oh, lustful though. What, 10 prowess? She's young. I mean, she'll last longer. Right. Yeah. Increase that intrigue. Yes, it did increase that intrigue. Wonderful. Alright, what's he got? No, I don't want any of those contracts. What's this one? Prison break. Interesting. Alright, let's hunt criminals first though. Almost finished the Knight Errant one. Take contract. Guess we'll move as one. Where are we going to end up after this? Over there. Okay. Alright, how strong is this guy? 5. We should be okay, but I will drop a save. We should be alright, but you know, you never know. You never know. Right. Have at thee, fool. Alright. I'll do this one. Right. Putting all my strength into my first strike, I leap straight for Balsho? Or Balisho? Lifting my mate high into a crushing thwack that sends him reeling. Okay. Oh. This isn't good. Right, let's try and tire him out. And then we'll do this one. And we'll do medium low or high medium. Power boss. Hey, we smashed this one to a screaming pulp as well. Alright, cool. Right, what are our stats saying now? Okay, so Captain Aaron is full. Oh, what? The swamplands of Stonebrook are swarmed with tiny, dark, blood-sucking insects. No matter what we do or where we go, they are there, leeching our blood like a torturous cloud sent by others themselves. Not only are the horses getting fidgety and temperamental, but my entourage is as well, especially my captain, Lothar, who is furiously flailing his sanguine-covered arms. Oh dear. Sorry, Lothar. You're a good fighter, but... Oh no, I've got to do that one. 32 stress. I can't do 64 stress. That's too high. So close to Harrenhal, yes, so far. Right, how old are we now? It's like we need to go on that adventure. What's this? Uh-oh. Don't die. Ooh, the ball dies at your hands. That was quite close, actually. Alright. Okay, so there's no contracts around here that we want. Oh, fair market is being besieged, so we can't... Okay. Okay. I think we're at a good central-ish location. So if we say we're going to... do a prison break... Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, maybe that didn't go too well. That wasn't the best idea then. Damn. They took a different contract. Like that one. Probably. Oh well. Camp gossip. It's not uncommon to hear rumours swirling around this or indeed any camp. Salacious notations and whispers of scandals can pass many a long evening after all. Sometimes they're even true. This week's relate to Tristan, who has supposedly lost a small sum of money several times of late, and at least a few people claim to have seen a figure lurking near his tent, deliberately targeting the man. Oh. Investigate the truth of the matter. Petty theft. Oh. Oh, Maester's a thief. No, punish him. You dirty thief. How dare you steal from my knight? This one. My spot. Move your accursed tent, damn it. Oh, okay. Maria, this is my spot, cries Dennis, disrupting my evening walk. Maria seems unmoved, simply folding her arms across her chest. It can't be your spot if I've got my tent on it. Now can it? Oh dear. Alright. Designated terrain. I don't know. We'll pass on that for now. Been good locals. You can hold this figure. Oh! This is a lord we can get on our tab. We'll do this. Aha! We saved a nobleman. Okay, a story or two. Diplomacy. Who's up for recruitment? Oh, you're big. Yes. 18 prowess. What's his name? Dustin. Give me that. Come join the crew. No. 12's not bad, but am I gonna spend 100 on him? I'm quickly running out of money here, aren't I? Anyway, no, I've done that one. Town Crier. Criminal contracts, we don't want any of them. Remember his prison break one to hatch. Aches and pains. I find myself making such noises when sitting down at the campfire in the evening now. The elders always talk about how it happens when you get older, but I'm only 23. No, such is the wear and tear of life lived rough. I can see the toll it takes on others too. Tristan winters a bit as he slumps down next to me. Let's go to the inn, get rested and lose some stress. Oh, the mass tenant is completed, is it? Alright, where do we want to put money into them? Travel speed probably would be good. No. Just do that one. As you can see, I'm not going to read every event. A devoted follower. A moment, my leader. Do you think... do not think your efforts go unnoticed. The men admire you. Children pretend to be like you when you play. And the whole camp seems to think you're the greatest man alive. Be my guest? Join the group? Make it better? Is this... anything else about increasing anything? Oh. You increase some stuff too. Good for them. They can be friends if they want to be friends. Oh, 100% success. Good. What's this? I'll just get some experience for myself. Go fishing. Don't need to do that yet. Or humiliate the stooge, which should be alright. Right, there we go. We can execute that now. Alright, join us. Right, let's... Nope, this isn't the one that I wanted to do either then. Tolls of what? What am I donating money for? Exactly? Okay, we got some martial experience from them. Okay, so let's inspect them. It seems controls a small jail, earning his wealth by keeping debtors, vagrants, and criminals locked up on others' behalves. Okay. Let's look through his financial records. Look through quarters as the city's maester and surprisingly extensive. Huh. It leads me to a room that clearly serves conferences to the settlement's most important people, sitting me at the head of the table. Try to catch... Ooh. No, look through his financial records. We pour over his notes. Does it take too much to prize the truth from him? Something I seem near terminally surprised by. Onwards to your properties. Our best thing is to go over in exhaustive detail. She's a food merchant. Okay. Okay. Westerosi. Oh. Don't think we get much out of her. Pay them all in full. I've discharged my duties well. They don't like me. No one likes a taxman. Can't blame him. Right. Oh. Right. Let's go traveling, maybe. I think if I do this one, travel to accept. Right. Okay. So, who's our best bet? That's our. Excellent. We want to scout for talent as we go, and we want. Mercenary guards this time. Customize the route. We're going to travel the Seven Kingdoms, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? It's going to be a long one. Right, so we're going to go straight there. On the way back. Got a lot to get through. Okay, so. On the way back, I say we head north. Through there. The Bloody Gate. The Gates Moon that guard the way up to the Vale. Go to the Eyrie itself. Come back down to the Red Fort. Jump over here into what's this place called? I can't remember. It's called Gold Town. Okay. You don't see this much. Port of Anne or Aaron. Up Cliff Haven. Isle. Runestone. Come back down and hit there. Is this on our way? Yeah, this is on our way back, isn't it? Take as much time as we want, I think. We'll see. We'll soon see if we can take as much time as we want, but this travelling will give us a plethora of XP. Pink spur. Interesting. This ton. So I guess this one's travel. Maybe we just do kingdom by kingdom actually. Does that make sense actually? If we're going to tour the Seven Kingdoms, we'll do kingdom by kingdom. So we were touring the Vale here basically, rather than going crazy and trying to do every single one in one go. Okay. All right, travel to accept. Oh. Stumbles to address me. So she's falling for this dude. Please help me. Yeah, pay it yourself. You're rich. What am I paying money for? Oh. We're gonna rob a tomb, are we? Grave digging. Oh, we've got it. Let's inspect the men who are here. Train the knights. We could use someone like this ourselves. No, we couldn't. Let's teach him flexible leader. I don't know when we get. When did we gain that? Train the knight. Teach him flexible leader. Is he good? Alright, but just try and follow the contract. Contract completed. Nice. Drop the speed a bit and let's go traveling. Swan shield. Ooh. Yeah, provisions. Yeah, whatever. Visited the Bloody Gate then. The Bloody Gate defends the sole pass through the mountains of Moon into the Vale. It protects the Vale from mountain clansmen and other. Visited the Battle of the Seven Stars. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second. So this is the Bloody Gate. It protects the Vale from mountain clansmen and other would-be invaders. And then Falcon's Winter Nest apparently. Anyway. The Falcon's Winter Nest. The original home of House Anne, the gates of the moon stand resolute. where the Eyrie is famed for its beauty. It is a summer home and more palace than fortress. The Gates of the Moon, on the other hand, are a strong fortress and key in controlling not only the Eyrie above, but the Vale itself. Okay. This one doesn't seem to have any sort of unique model. Then we've gone to where? It said there was a battle of something that we've missed and gone through. But I guess maybe it's like... Oh, I know how you can see it. Hold on. If I come out of this, click on this, it will show me what I've been through. So it's got 2 points on here. Right, okay. It's not often I see that. A site of the Battle of 7 Stars. A great victory of the Andals over that of the First Men. The Battle of 7 Stars secured the Vale for House Aaron, and established the kingdom of Mountain and Vale. Okay. Architect's Digest. Enters the quarries of snow. Okay. He leaned over a largely roughly cut wooden table, absorbed in the drawing something on a scroll. Architect, he said, isn't it? One of your drawings. So we get. Okay. Could be nice to keep for the future. Have we been to. It says we've been up here then. So the Eyrie itself. I think, yeah, that is a unique model for the Eyrie. Can't really turn the UI off, but look at that. A summer part. Why? I don't know what made them build this up here. They can only stay in this, you know, when it's summer. Otherwise they die. It's freezing cold up here. Alright, the Eyrie. It's the summer castle of House Aaron, built as a palace for the kings of the mountain and Vale. It's one of the smallest castles of the great castles of Westeros. However, its location atop Giant's Lance makes it all but impregnable. Yeah. Visit the capital of the Vale. We got learning stuff. Some steward diplomacy, sorry. We'll add that to our first trinket. We're going now. Redstone wall. Whoa, 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 whoa. How the heck has he moved that fast? What has happened? He was dead and he wasn't. Alright. Read this one then. Red Fort. That one looks to have a unique model, I feel like, compared to everything else. Okay, so for redstone walls. The walls of Red Fort, like the rest of the castle, are made from redstone, giving the castle and house its name. The strength of these walls have been tested many times by Andals, Moon Mountain Clan, and other enemies. Redstone walls, okay. What's next then? Well, it says we've gone all the way through here, so we've... The Mother House of Maris. The Mother House of Maris was founded by one of the 7 speakers, Mother Maris. From there she taught many orphans and bastard daughters and witnessed the death of Lady Jane Eyre. Don't know who that is. I mean, she's obviously one of the Lord Paramounts, maybe, of the Vale. Or maybe she was a queen before that even happened. Anyway, Grafton's Holdfast. When the Graftons first came to Westeros, they entered the service of the Shet kings of Gulltown. The Shets tried to tie the Graftons through a double marriage. That was their downfall, as both the father and son were imprisoned until the Graftons' wives were pregnant, and then they disappeared. Whoa. That's crazy. So are you Grafton then? Yeah. Whoa. So they they made sure they had heirs and then took this for themselves. That's crazy. Madness that. Gull Harbour. Being a chief port of the Vale, the harbour of Gulltown is known for its welcoming lighthouse and dockside market. From there, goods can be found from all across the narrow sea. I am assuming this is a narrow sea. Alright. Does it say? It should say. Yeah, narrow sea. So where are we now? We went through here. The Gold Feather House. The Aarons of Goldtown have long realized the key to control is golden trade. Having abandoned the Eyrie, they make their home at their estate in Goldtown. Interesting. Interesting. Gold Feather House. By adopting the ways of the merchants and traders, the Aarons of Goldtown will secure the wealth to accomplish their goals and press any claim they wish. Interesting. Well, that's why they set up Goldtown like this in a multi-castle format, so that it can multi-county format even, so that it can have this little bit up there for the House Aaron. We've not got here yet, but Osgod Square, having lost the control over the city proper, House Shet has retained presence in the city, erecting a miniature castle within the walls. From here, the Shets guard the main gate. Also want to gain their position as masters of the city. Oh wow, okay. So the house wasn't completely destroyed. That's a mistake. Can't leave your enemies alive. You gotta destroy them. Court of the Merling Bride. Andals called her a sorceress, but those of House Upcliff and the first men of the Vale know Ursula Upcliff as the bride of the Merling King, who protected her island with not only sword and shield, but with the waves and torrents of her husband. Ooh, what? Eh? Did she marry the sea? I'm not sure what that means. Ooh, we getting... Ooh. Yeah, go with her. Get her for the job. Rather than 600 men. We're not fighting anybody just yet. Yes. Points. Get that one. So when we have kids to get that ability. Yes. Good omen? Yeah, let's not follow the duck. Bronze Gate. Where the heck is that? Oh, we're still going, that's why. Where's the Bronze Gate? Oh, it's over here. So the Bronze Gate, the fortress once belonged to the Bronze Kings, is guarded by a great gate with bronze adornments. With ancient runes carved in the stone that make the gatehouse. There was a lot of kings. The Shet Kings, the Bronze Kings, the Eyrie and Mountain Vale Kings. I'm sure there'll be Moon Kings over here or some shit. A lot of kings of the Vale. Wow. Ceremonial Keep. Where is that? Is that this? Yes, the Ceremonial Keep. Known for their adherence to ceremony and chivalry, House Waynwood has long been one of the pinnacles of the Vale. Yeah, that's all Waynwood. There's a lot of unique and cool locations in this game. It's just brilliant. They've managed to put them all in, and for a large part have, you know, unique models and such for them. It's just brilliant. Tip the host. An afternoon is quickly advancing into nightfall as we entered local farm estates of Cottergloom. The estate owner, Oddworld, greets us warmly and promises to host a lavish feast for us. Once the feast starts, we dine on a veritable menagerie of roast animals, stews and soups, bread and the like. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll take your money. Be an asshole. Right. Okay, we'll get some provisions. That'll be good. Oh, please don't get reckless. Rutter Mount. We got rough terrain expert. Yes. Where's Rutter Mount? Is that it? Yeah. For Rutter Mount. The mountain from which House Ruttermount took its name has been a great source of prosperity for the house. Not flush with gold like Westlands, it has allowed the house. Not flush with gold like the Westlands, it has allowed the house to enter to better use and develop the land around it. Okay, so it's not flush with gold, but I don't understand how they've made use of it. What buffs does it give? growth and development. Very, very good. No, 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 no. You're poor. Go away. Where are we heading now? Into the Northern Vale. Traveled on anything yet? No, we'll be hitting up this place. Oh, apparently we've just gone past it. The Belsong Lake. Strong Song is built next to Belsong Lake, which has provided much needed supplies to isolated communities in the mountains. Okay. We built camp perimeter. I guess we should build baggage train. Not much gold left. Stalwart leader. Visited the coming of the Andals. Where's that? Here. Pink Spur. Refers to the migration from Essos to Westeros. The Andals introduced writing steel weapons on the 5th of the 7 religions to Westeros. Fighting between Andals and the First Men lasted hundreds of years. Until they were stopped in the north. Right. Tistaton. Oh god. I'm not going to say that word, but the Three Sisters, the devastating occupation of the islands by the Northmen, was a period in war across the water between the kings of House Stark and Iron, and led to the integration of the sisters into the Vale. We popular 8 horses. We'll do the best one. We don't need to spend money on that. Yeah. So we went hunting, I assume. Oh yeah, we got a rabbit. It'd be a rabbit. It's hunt season. Right. Back down into the Northern Vale. What's this? A wild woman. Have you not heard of a leader? I roll my eyes. To say the flights of fancy are beneath me right now, but that would be an understatement. Open challenge for anyone, my lord. Listen, I know you're tired of matrimonial questions. This woman offers her hand in marriage to anyone who can best her physical ability. Go and investigate this wild woman. Is this her? No, this is a... Oh, whoa. I'm going to pay you provisions, but you're definitely joining the camp. Who's this wild... What happened to that wild woman thing? Is that going to be an ongoing thing? Whoa. This woman's epic. Look at her. Formidable fighter, strong, athletic, veteran adventurer in her own right. Who the hell is she? Wow. Ah, bloody hell. Right. Oh, this is the wild woman. I'm not surprised. Oh. Okay, so are we just gonna marry her then? She's Northern Valyrian as well, to be fair. I think we are gonna just end up marrying her. I mean, she is quite amazing. Her personality traits aren't too bad either. Say hello to your new husband. Irish bells? A deal's a deal then. I guess we're getting married, ladies and gentlemen. FL huffs Tyler, we break our clinch again. I'm not dealing too much better. It's clear now she has remained unwed. No, it's clear how she has remained unwed. She smiles, satisfied with the challenge. You would make a good man for me, she remarks, not taking her eyes off me for a moment. It's a shame I'll have to disappoint you. FL charges forward again, but this time I'm ready. A deft sidestep puts her off balance, and a hooked foot around hers has her toppling. Her face is a mixture of shock, amazement, and excitement as I offer my hand to pick her up, I guess. Oh, I can see what the event's from. Okay. I've never seen that. I've never noticed that bit in the corner before. Yes. A deal's a deal. Behold. My new wife. I have a mod involved that can allow us to, you know, sleep with her and thingy. But I'm not going to use it. I only use that mod if I have to. I'm not going to use it. Oh no, she's 28 though. Which means she's getting to the end of her birthing period. What is it in this game? I think 40 is the absolute limit. I think 30 it starts getting worse chances of having children. We'll wait a bit though. Right, we just explored the VALE, ladies and gentlemen. That was pretty cool. What did we get? Lucky Rabbit's Paw. Okay. Right. So we try and explore the Riverlands in the next one. I think in the next episode we'll do the Riverlands and the Westerlands in one big one. Just Oh, I know what we'll explore for now. We'll go explore the Iron Islands, since it's a small one. We've only got a small amount of time left on this episode. I want to accept, so we'll customize the route. We go for anything here. Only for a place we've already been. We'll spend. Okay, so that's fine. Cool. We've gone to Volmark. Go to Grey Garden. That castle. The hill. There. Or even go all the way out to Lonely Light. No, not Sunset Sea. There we go. This is such a cheat tactic. I didn't even know you could do this. I never know you could do this before. How did I not know this? Right. So let's go explore there. Right. This guy's going to be so travelled, well travelled, it's going to be insane. The difficulty I'm going to have is how the hell am I going to get a place in the north? Don't know. I'm pretty sure if I try and do it by force, I'm pretty sure what ends up happening if I try and do it by force? I'm pretty sure the whole Seven Kingdoms will go toward me because I'm an outsider to the Seven Kingdoms. Oh, sorry, in this the Iron Throne, this Empire title. I think so. We'll have to see. Right, have them driven apart. Not my business, really. I think I can resolve this. Uh-oh. Oh, we failed. We failed that contract. Oh, we're traveling onwards anyway. We just made landfall on the Harlow mining settlement. A small mining settlement has sprung up near where the ore veins lie. The settlers have started opening up the vein and extracting ore, but so far they're only scratching the surface. Okay. They're not doing very well. The Leviathan Port. That sounds cool. House Volmark has built its legacy upon hunting the great Leviathans that prowl the seas. They are so closely associated with the beasts that the sigil bears one. The port is known as Leviathan Port, and it's not uncommon to witness the fleshing of Leviathans upon its shores. Leviathan must mean like huge whales, great whales and stuff. The Grey Warden. The Grey Garden, is famed across the Iron Islands for the skill at arms. Those who call it home, a reputation that continues to draw others to it. Okay. Oh, look at the ship model. That's pretty cool. That. Look at that. I like that. Right, well, we just made landfall now. Oh, it's a ruin of Jorge or Har? I don't know how you say that. Harmond, what's his name? Forsook the drowned god. The Shrike rose the Ironborn in rebellion and extracted a terrible toll on the once king, cutting out his tongue, nose and eyes. Oh. Damn. Harmon's cell. Wait, what? Was that Harmon's cell? Oh, right. Idiot. Right. So we just went to Naga's Hill. Crested with bones of the great sea dragon Naga. Naga's Hill was where the legendary Grey King and his had his hall, and where the Ironborn met for centuries to hold Kingsmoot, choose their rulers. Okay. Look at this model. Look at this castle here, all square and such. That's quite cool. What's this one? The Brother's Keep. Ancient keep of the Grey King's brother. The Brother's Keep is the heart of Hammerhorn and the Great Wick of Great Wyke. From here, House Goodbrother has spread across the Iron Islands, becoming one of the greatest, if not the greatest, houses of the Ironborn. Okay. And we sail across the Sunset Sea. The last port. Last light. The furthest west in the known world. The only light stands as the last beacon before the dark unknown beyond the Sunset Sea. While maces and other scholars of the world believe it to be round, no voyage has ever been recorded. They believe the world round, but no one's ever gone that far, so they don't know. Where are we travelling to next? Lordsport. The greatest town in the Iron Islands, Lordsport is the chief port of Pike. From there, the longships of the Ironborn have long found safe harbour, and the town also arms them with all they need for the reaving of the Greenlands. And Pike is an ancient castle. The cliffs Pike was built on have long since been eroded by the sea, and now the castle stands atop 3 islands and dozens of sea stacks. The great keep is home to the sea stone chair, the throne of the rulers of the Iron Islands, a position currently held by House Greyjoy. I would not want to live here. Like, when's that going to fall up here? Right, and we return back to the mainland. Oh, she's going to become our friend as well as our wife. That sounds wonderful. Land of milk and fish. As I get up early in the morning, I cannot help letting out a loud yawn, stretching. I make my way out of the tent to see the people already moving around. I notice Ethel heading off what looks like a makeshift fishing rod through all the noise and bustle of camp. Where are you off to? I ask her. She responds with a nonchalant shrug. Nice day for fishing. Sounds like a wonderful idea. Go with you, my wife. Right, so how old are we now? 25 still. 5, 28. Right, and with that, we'll put points into stewardship. And we'll get that. Children will have more prowess. Good for them. Right then. And with that, this is where we shall end the episode, ladies and gentlemen. We have travelled the Vale. We've explored the Iron Islands and gone as far west as any known man has before us. We're exploring the Seven Kingdoms, looking at where we shall lay our clan, hopefully, where we shall set up shop. We're hoping to do it in the north. I think it makes more sense to go as far from the Dragon Lords as possible. Go to the north, become a Dragon Lord in the north, and return south with fire and ice. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully the camera being in this position at the bottom has been better than when it was at the top, because, you know, when I click on characters and such, you can actually see them all. But yeah, we'll hopefully explore the Riverlands and the Westerlands in the next episode. Then I'll go for the Reach, Stormlands, and maybe Dawn in the one afterwards. We shall see. Yeah, and then, well, we'll have to then hopefully then do some settling as quickly as possible. I do want to settle with this character. I don't want to continue being an adventurer into our next character, but we'll have to see. Right then, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe below, hit that bell notification to keep to date everything here on my channel. Of course, check links down below for all my dedicated social media, the entirety of our mod list, and of course, DragonWolf.co.uk, my website. The next one, I love you and leave you. Stay safe, going to be awesome. I really do hope you had fun. And until the next one, peace.